This is the 77 Volkswagen Beetle. I got her in the shop and I'm prepping for paint right now. And got the front fenders off, which is always, absolutely essential. And everybody else, I've been looking online, and everybody else goes through and fills all the body line holes. And I filled quite a few of them where the trim went. But these fender bolt holes, I left the nuts in there, and then just put a series of bolts running through, starting with longest, going down to shortest. And I think that looks kind of cool, and I'm going to leave those in place. And then across the hood, coming up here, to fill those, we've got these coming up like that. And my headlights, the old Volkswagen fenders had headlight buckets welded inside them, which were these guys. I cut them out of the fender and then cleaned them up and fabricated mounts, and those are going to be the headlights on both sides. And they look pretty darn cool, and they cleaned up really nice. So if you're ever hurting for a cheap way to make some teardrop headlights, it's the way to do it. Get yourself a set of Volkswagen front fenders with the headlights and everything in there, and just cut these buckets out from the fender right around, leave enough of the fender wall in there for that trim to snap onto. That finishes the whole works up. Clean all the undercoating off of them, paint them up, throw them back together, and you got yourself some pretty original, pretty cool looking headlights. I had to take this trunk lid, I had to take him down really far because he was pitted and in really bad shape. So I had to go and get a flapper disc for the grinder and go through and pretty much remove all of the top coat off of him. Now the rest of it, of course, it's not as bad, but right up in here it seemed to really be in bad shape. So we got that. Next is to go through with the DA and knock him down really good, scuff it out really nice, and do a little bit of Bondo work, but not much. Finish, bondoing up these holes where the welder missed them. I got a crack back here. I have to fix that. Figure out what I'm going to put in here. I don't have no idea yet. I could just put the original half moons in there again, but that's a little bit too easy. I do have some nice aluminum diamond plate left. I got some of that stuff left over from the black MG, so I could cut new half moons out of that. I think there's enough material there to get two of them, and put those in. I think that'd be kind of cool. Might do that. That's alright. Stuff's amazingly easy to work with. The engine's cleaning up good. It's still in the kitchen. I gotta do something back here to these rear fenders. I don't know what yet. These taillights gotta go because they're bothering me. They're way too big and annoying. I might just block that off on the fender itself and move all my taillights down here for the bumper holes. I might do that. I do not know yet. I haven't dropped the front suspension at all yet. I did find some 2.5-inch drop spindles that I will probably end up picking up. That's pretty simple and easy. Just put spindles on it. I'll lower the front end. I'm going to clean up this front bumper and go ahead and run him. I think it looks interesting and unusual on the front of the car compared to with no bumper. I mean, everybody, again, cuts the bumper off and you don't have anything. So either I'll run that one or I'll use that one as a pattern, build one out of some aluminum, hang them up there in exactly the same spot. I'm not quite sure yet. That's the update on the Volkswagen. She's coming along like gangbusters right now. Y'all have fun.